Hey, it's Eric G. Around the House is sponsored by Baldwin Hardware. For 75 years, Baldwin Hardware has been known for its first-class quality and craftsmanship in door and cabinetry hardware. As an alumnus of the Baldwin Hardware Design Council, I can say I have seen the details and quality from design to the finished product. If you're looking for a new style and old-world craftsmanship, I can tell you there is only one Baldwin Hardware. Check out what would look great in your home at baldwinhardware.com.
It's Around the House. When it comes to remodeling and renovating your home, there is a lot to know, but we've got you covered. This is Around the House.
Welcome to the Around the House show. This is where we hope you get the most out of your home through information and education. Thanks for joining me today on this midweek special. Happy November. How did it become November already? Oh my gosh, it seems like we're in the middle of summer and all of a sudden, bam, it's here. So, geesh, can't believe that we're changing the clocks this weekend. So, getting back into full-on winter time for people out there that are, changing their clocks. You know, Arizona, I get it. You got your own thing going, and other states are starting to change that too. But let's talk about fire safety in this midweek special, since this is the time that, next weekend, this weekend coming up, you should be checking those smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. And I wanted to bring up a couple things on fire safety here, just to, as a friendly reminder, all of you out there that have baseboard heat, like an electric resistant baseboard heat or forced air type electric heat that are a wall heater, make sure that you turn the power off, cleaned them out, vacuumed them out, make sure that everything's good, turn the power back on, and make sure you got things a few feet away from them. I don't want to see the kids' clothes or the draperies or the couch that's too close catching on fire and starting something there. So just be really careful with heaters right now. And most importantly, if you've got space heaters going around, make sure you've got those dialed in, plugged right into the wall outlet, no extension cords, and by no means a power strip, because you'll melt those things down and burn a place down faster than anything. So any kind of heater should go right into the wall. If not, it should, go to a closer outlet. So make sure you're not using any extension cords on those. But really, when you're out checking the smoke detectors, get up there and take a peek and see what the manufacturer date is. If it was over 10 years ago, or if it does say when they expire, make sure and change those things out. And if you are a family or if you travel, why don't you look at getting some of the smart ones? Because I tell you what, they will tell you on your phone when a smoke alarm is going off or a carbon monoxide alarm is going off. And if you're traveling or if you're at the office and the kids are home from school, that will tell you a lot of great information, and they're not that expensive anymore to add a smart home one to your house. So if you're out running around and all of a sudden you got a smoke detector going off, you got a problem. And if you're traveling, you got a problem. So these are good things. You can really save your house. Then, of course, the people inside of it, if you have more information like that. So that's not a bad thing. So, and the nice thing is too, is with a lot of them is you can silence them from your phone too. So you don't have to go get a ladder to hit the silence button on it. If you're cooking and maybe those steaks on the cooktop got a little out of control, no worries. You can actually reset those things from your phone. So take a look at those. It's a good way to go. Another thing I want you to look at too, and talk to your homeowner's insurance company. tingfire.com. And you've heard me talk about it before, but Ting helps prevent electrical fires before they happen, and they keep your family and home safe because it actually is monitoring your electrical system. And a lot of insurance companies now are paying to put these in your home. So they're actually going to send you one for free. So check with your insurance company. It's a good way to go. tingfire.com. And if they don't, guess what? It's still a smart way to go. So this really looks for problems around your house. And these are things that really help you out. So take a look at the saves that these things do. It'll take a look. It looks for electrical arcing, a loose or a poor neutral, all of those different things that it starts looking at. So it is monitoring your electrical system to make sure you don't have a problem. So this could be a new house, could be an old house. But it'll also tell you if you've got low voltage, high voltage. If you've got some kind of issues, it's going to tell you. So take a look at tingfire.com. It's a good way to go. And, of course, when you can have your insurance company pay for that, you're just even better off. So that's a good one right there. Well, we got a great show coming up this weekend on Around the House. The first hour we're going to be talking about, and this is something that I think it's going to be really cool to talk about because I know everybody's thinking about it. My top 10 ways to save money around your house with different projects you can do to help save money. And then hour number 2, we get into a deep dive into basements and crawl spaces, about how to maintain them, how to deal with a cracked foundation, how to deal with a flooded foundation. If you've got a flooded basement or a crawl space, we're going to talk about that. And, there's a lot of people out there in the industry that sell these systems and stuff out there, and some of them work, some of them don't. So we're going to talk about that, of what's good, what's bad. And then what are the ones that are good DIY projects that maybe you don't have to bring the professional into to go tackle. So we got a lot of different stuff going on this weekend that you don't want to miss on Around the House. So that's going to be great. And we're going to have some great interviews coming up that I've got on the schedule that I can't wait to bring to you, and some other projects as well. So, hey, if you're out there checking things out and you're looking for videos for home improvement projects or just stuff that you're interested in learning about, go over to my Facebook page, or actually just head over to aroundthehouseonline.com. It's even easier. Just go over there and you can grab the YouTube videos, and we've got over 200 videos now of projects and tools. And I've got this thing that we've been doing called Let's Test It, where I jump on Amazon and buy super cheap products like the knockoff tools and see if they work as good as the real ones. And it's kind of interesting. Some of them do, some of them fail, but some of them are pretty impressive. So take a look over there, and you can see the Around the House playlist. The Around the House playlist on our YouTube page over there. So you can take a look at that. So, and that's over at the KPTV Fox 12 page, but you can find that all just at Around the House Online. You can grab that video there. Once you jump on one of the videos, you'll see the playlist, and it's real simple that way. All right, everybody, have a great rest of the week. I've got a busy day ahead, and we got rainstorms coming here to my area in the Pacific Northwest, so we've got probably 3 or 4 inches of rain coming this next week, so it's going to be a little interesting. So, all right, have a great rest of the week. Thanks for tuning into Around the House. We'll see you Saturday.
Anywhere beyond the mean, life is a love song, let's be lovers. We're all over the radio, take my hand, I know where to go. All over the radio with you.
Hey, it's Eric G. from Around the House. Are you planning a decking or siding project this year? If you are, you've got to check out my friends at Millboard. Millboard is a completely different kind of composite decking and cladding that enhances outdoor spaces with enduring distinction. Hand-molded from the finest oak, it realistically mimics the natural grain and color of premium hardwood. If you're looking for something that doesn't look like plastic and instead real wood, check out millboard.com. Make sure and check out that interview we did just a few weeks back. That's millboard.com.